Hello, guys, and welcome back. The new BMW i3s. It's right here, the full electric BMW. It's right here, the city car that most of the BMW fans um, wish to have it. It's right here with me, and I will review it for you. And I want to show you the difference between the E3 normal version and E3s. Also in the back you can see LED lights, also the logo, it's very nice with some blue insertion there. We have the reverse light right here on the bumper, and also the fog lamps as well. The bumper in the back, it's kind of small. We have four parking sensors in the back, camera, it's directly on the bumper, the reverse camera, and also a handle to open the trunk, LED lights on the number plate. uh, Going on the side here, the same reverse light with the fog lamp right there, some chrome design, and the brake light, of course, up there on the spoiler on the upper part. And other than that, you can see also the blinkers right now. They are all LED light. The reverse light, everything is LED in this car. Also, we have some plastic protection here around the wheels of the car. It's very useful. um, then we have almost the same design as the E3, the normal version. We have a glass up there, some line here on the side, interesting design. Also on the other side, the same, and the charging port is right here on the other side, so you can charge the car with fast charging, and also with CCS charging. So this car can be charged with fast charging as well, so until 50 kilowatts or something like that you can charge it. But you can also charge it at home with a normal socket, but it take a lot of time. Also, what I like to tell you about this car, guys, is that um, you can drive till 300 kilometer. BMW claim that you are able to drive, but real life, maybe 250 kilometer you will be able to drive with it. So it's perfect for the city. And also this car can do 0 to 100 kilometer in 6.9 seconds. Also, it has around 184 horsepower. I will show you a little bit later all the info. Also, I like, they're very interesting, those handles. I like the handles, of course, keyless handles, really interesting. And you can see the window is frameless, the same as on the Tesla Model 3. um, every time you open the car, the window will go a little bit down, and when you close the doors it will go up. The mirrors, also big, and you have a good visibility there. LED lights on the blinkers, of course. um, as I told you, all the car have LED lights in the front, even the headlamps and uh, back lamps reverse, it's also LED. In the front here, the same plastic to protect the edges of the car. Here you can see until the bumper. Now the Bridgestone tires, they come with Bridgestone tires, and we come with these light alloy wheels, special for this car. BMW make it 20-inch light alloy wheels because they want to um, make it a little bit lighter for a better efficiency. There is the brakes, and also the system, brake system is right there. It come with some sport suspension that they leave like 22 millimeter, a little bit lower the car from the normal version E3. Also here we have the bumper a little bit change, and they add these blinkers. They are different from the previous model. You will see it at the end of this video. I will show you the difference. Also LED light, adaptive, BMW adaptive LED lights, they are great in the night, they are fantastic. And also I like the blinkers, four parking sensors in the front. I like also this blue insertion in the front grille. Actually the front grille look much better than the old E3. Also the grille, it is pretty interesting and nice the way they design it. The logo with the blue around it there tell you that it's a blue car, efficient car. Also, the wipers, waters are right there on the hood. Here we have the camera for the lane assist, and also the sensors for the raining. um, yeah, other than that, it's not big difference. I like the fact that it has a big wind screen in the front, very big, very good visibility. So we have 120 ampere on this car. It has 183 horsepower. As I told you before, here are all the options. Maybe you're interested in all that option. The price of this car, it's 4,000 dollars, but the base price, the beginning price of the car without any option, $45,000, 45,000 francs, around 42,000 euro. The consumption of this car, around 172 BMW claim. It's a little bit bigger, the consumption, than the old E3, because it has a little bit more horsepower, and also the maximum speed that you can drive with this car, it's 160 kilometer. So you are not able to drive faster than 160. It's limited there. Of course, it's a city car, so what can you expect? You don't expect to drive faster than 160 kilometer in the city. But other than that, let me close the blinkers, and let me show you also the interior. I will show you in the moment the interior. I like the shape is not bad for the city, and I'm impressed with how much space I have in the back. We have manually lift gate here, but the car for the city is just perfect. It looks nice. It has an interesting design, and also plenty of space in the trunk for a small car like that. Also, we have hooks here, flat entrance. We have 12-volt port in the back. Also, here is the cable that come with the car for the charging. This is the cable that you can charge with 11 kilowatt, and it has 5 meter, so it's quite long, pretty good. Also, under the floor here, you cannot put anything because it's the battery there, so it's no more space under here, but it's quite enough for a city drive. Also, you can take this out, and then you will see you still have plenty of space inside the car to put your stuff, and you can also fold down the seats. I will show you also in the moment. um, Pretty cool the way you can open the doors. Is really futuristic, this car, and you have a huge entrance in the car there. It looks super nice in my opinion. The car look really interesting. From this point of view, you can go inside the car very easily. When it's rain, will be a little bit problem, because you have to go inside really fast. Other than that, it's no problem at all. So you can also, um, I, I I think you can see in the back windows also, they are frameless up here. So these rubbers have to be protected with some cream in the winter. Other than that, yeah, it's no problem, because in the winter they will get frozen and will complicate when you have minus degrees outside. Down here we have an interesting design. It look very nice, and really futuristic with that. Also, this blue line look very nice and interesting here. Under there we have some plastic to protect that down part of the car. Also plastic at the entrance in the car here. um, in the back, you will see in the moment here, you can fold down the seats. I will show you in the second. Also the same soft material. We have fabric seats here. Also, I like the fact that we have a flat floor down here, like, yeah, like in the electric cars. Almost all the electric cars have a flat floor here. And this is something that I like it. I like also those seats, even if they are stuff material, they are pretty good. Also, two cup holders in the middle. Here we don't have nothing, no vents, no USB port, nothing, just plastic. Up here we have a light, normal light, no LED light up there. But the seats are pretty big. You have a big space here. Also, isofix for kids if you have kids. I just want to fold down the seats, and I will show you in a second. You have to pull it, and then you need kind of two hands here to fold down the seats. And um, the seats are folding all the way flat, so they are actually perfect. And the fact that this car, it's a hatchback, here on the door also, we have stuff material, we have the speaker, some leather, and then we have this recyclable plastic. They make these doors plastic from recyclable plastic, so that's a cool thing. So ecological stuff from BMW. All the car manufacturers these days try to make as many as ecological as possible. I like the fact that you can load your stuff directly flat here in the trunk. You can see you can put your stuff directly flat. You can even carry very big items here like fridge or some big parts like mobile, for example. If you go to IKEA and buy some stuff, you can even put it here. And for the city, this is the perfect car. If you drive with two persons, you can fold it down and you have a big trunk. Also when you go to holidays, or on the long trips, it's pretty awesome. It's very practical. They do it super practical, and I like that very much, to be honest. So they did a great job. Also, you can leave like that the seats. If you want to put more in the back, you can leave it in this way. But let me close the trunk. I like the quality of the trunk when you close it, the way it sounds so nice. Really interesting. Also, let me go inside. Let me fold it up and then let me go inside to see how much space I have there, because I'm really curious about the space. Now, here in the front, you can see the seat. It's plenty of space right there. And let me go inside, guys. Right now, I'm in the back, and you can see my legs room. It's plenty of legs room here. Let me close the door. Quite interesting. How much space I have here? It's quite cool. Also, I have a big window here, good visibility, a hook up here, good quality on the roof as well, kind of soft material. Also, the light, you see it. Big window. Even in the back, I still have a window, so no problem with the visibility. Also good armrest there, a lot of space on my knees, also on my legs. I can stretch it a little bit in the front. And as well, as you can see here, I'm really comfortable here, and I still have plenty of headroom. It's great space here. I was expecting to have a lot of space here because this car have also this interesting shape from the exterior. It's a little bit taller, two cup holders. Also in the middle, you cannot stay in the middle. That's the problem because of these two cup holders here. This is a little bit of downside because yeah, you cannot have five people in this car, or maybe you can have it, but you have to stay with your ass on those cup holders there. Maybe you can improvise something and put something there. Also, the back of the front seats with some plastic and some stuff material in the middle. I like this blue insertion around the seats. They look really nice. Also, the steering wheel, it's beautiful with that blue lines insertion. I find it really nice, in my opinion. Also, um, all these seats, it's you can fold the seats down if you don't have space to go out. It's not necessarily for me because I have plenty of space, but if you're bigger, you can still fold the seats a little bit in front. And yeah, the seats are sport seat, kind of sport seat. I like the fact that they are so tiny. I think this is the future. All the seats should be so tiny and skinny, and they are manually adjustable. Um, and here we have a flat floor even in the front, like the old Model S Tesla. The E3s logo there. The pedals are normal. Here we have the buttons for the trunk and the frunk. You can open the frunk and trunk from those buttons right here. I will show you in a second as well. The space there, if you are curious. Also, I like those seats. I think all the cars should be with those tiny seats because that way you make much more space in the car, and that's pretty awesome. Armrest right here, your phone space for your phone, and then down here you still have a cup holder. You still have two USB ports right there. down there, and a 12-volt port as well. Also electric handbrake, as expected on an electric car. And also there we have the controllers for the multimedia system. And in the new BMW E3s, you can change also the sport and eco drive from this button. And also you have parking sensors button right there, and the cup holders. The quality on the doors, we have soft material, and then pretty awesome. I like this handle, the way it looks. Also the same plastic recyclable added right here. It's very light, and I think they do a great job that they do that. Also a speaker right here on the door, some leather insertion, and soft material when your arm where your arm rests, and down here just plastic at the entrance on the car. So yeah, the buttons for the lights, and also the um, interior light, it's right there. The controllers, also the vents, kind of the same design as on the older brothers. The same plastic on the dashboard there, the same recyclable plastic. Then we have here in the middle the little cockpit, digital cockpit from BMW. You can see when you adjust your steering wheel manually, you can adjust it manually the way you want it. Also, we have a speaker right there on the A pillar, Harman Kardon speaker, very good sound quality in the car. The A pillar handle, microphone, a mirror here without the light, and then again some light here, normal light, no LED, just the normal bulb light, and then SOS button, and the small mirror here with fat edges. Yeah. Okay. Let me go forward. I like the space here in the middle between the seats. It's super much space. You can put your rucksack right there. You don't need to put it in the trunk if you go inside the car. So I like that. I like the controllers. I like the visibility on the new multimedia system. The multimedia system, it's very good. It's work fast. You cannot use it as a touchscreen, so that it's something that you have to keep it in mind. You have to use the controllers. That's not so bad because the controller, it's very good on BMW. And also the navigation, the last one, it's work fantastic. It's great. The system, it's multimedia system, it's great from BMW. Also the steering wheel, it's awesome, really awesome. I like it. I like the design. I like the blue insertion. It's leather. Also you have all the buttons and controllers right there, very simple. Right here on the left, on the right, the BMW logo with the blue insertion. Then we have the shifter that we will see it also on the new Volkswagen ID3 or the new Volkswagen electrics car special. You can change the gear from there. You have the start stop button also there, right there on the sticker, and it's super simple to change the gears from here. And also the parking button is right there. It doesn't take any place in the car, so it's a great idea in my opinion. From here, from this stick, you can change different settings on the digital display as well. And then, yeah, I think it's everything in your hand. Everything so simple to adjust. Also, the steering wheel, you can adjust it the way you want it. It's kind of super simple, and you have a great driving position. Then also here is the stick. It's kind of big and it's super simple to change the gears from there. Also, we have a space here where you can put your stuff. Uh, the glow box, it's really interesting. You have it up here, and it's kind of big glow box. You can see how much space you have there. So you can put your stuff without any problem right there. It's not down. It's up on this E3. Down there, they leave a lot of free space. So other than that, the dashboard is huge. The windscreen, it's huge. You have good visibility, big window, also visibility around the car. It's awesome. You see before that the car have a reverse camera, so you can park it and sensors, and you can park it very easily. Here in the middle, we have the multimedia system. You can adjust your sound very simple, and it's classic from BMW. I think you already know this system. I don't need to show you. The heated um, seat and also the climatic system controllers are here, and we have two vents and also this button for the safety settings and the blinkers. Other than that, huge space here where you can put your stuff. I like that, and also you have much more space on the legs there. This is a very good things. Also here the button, you already see it, the controllers. It's very simple to control the multimedia system. There you can go in every detail very simply. You have there the media, here the FM. You can connect your phone, USB, also Bluetooth audio. You can hear from your phone the music, or wherever you are here. Also the map here, it's the same as you find it on the other BMW. The newest is one. A lot of great information. You have all that shortcuts to the airport, to the restaurant, parking, a gas station, and all that stuff. Also, you can see how fast it's loading. It's loading very fast. It is one of the best navigation and system on the market these days. BMW make those navigations really good, and the software, the colors, the resolution, the hardware behind it. It is really good. And also here you can see the weather, you can read the news when the car is connected to the internet, and you see all kind of application that the car have on it installed. You can see here the next day's weather, so it's kind of interesting to be able to see um, all that information these days directly in your car. Also here you can see all kind of information about the car and change the profile of the car. And also you can see, it's quite interesting that you can see here even the, the kind of a car book. This is the car book where you see, when you find all the information about the car, like the Tesla have this manual book inside there virtually. Also this BMW have information about the car that you can find it right here on the screen. You don't have to open a book or something like that. I'm not sure if the car have a book, but you can have it here. Also the car come with those videos where you can see the videos about the car, and it will talk, and it will say how can you use this, how you should use the sticker, for example, how can you use the different function like display, like yeah, wherever you want to use. It's uh, kind of simple, much better than before. For the people that buy a car, it's much better to learn it from the videos than to read it in the book. So I think those videos here are a great idea. And I see more and more car manufacturer make this stuff, and Tesla also, of course, and have the same. I don't know sure about Audi if they have this, but I see on BMW also the new BMW have the same book there in the car, where you can read different information about the car. So, and you can also see it on the video. Here you can see in this video, it show you that the car have that camera up there that can read the traffic speed limit, and uh, it will show you on the screen. So anyway, quite interesting. Also here are information about the car. If something is wrong, for example, the front it's open right now, that's why we have that error right there. Then I think I show you almost everything. Here we have on the controllers also the buttons, the shortcut buttons. They are very simple. You just press the button, it gets you directly there where you want to be. Also, I like the navigation. I think it's, you have also a big screen. I'm not sure how big it is, maybe 10 or 12 inch, I think, but it's quite big enough. It's like the newest system today. It's really big screen, and you have a great visibility right there on the screen. So you don't have to worry about that. Also, the colors and the contrast. It's really good. Now the image is flickering because of the frame of the video and the refresh rate of the video. It's kind of slow right now, and that way we have this flickering. But usually it's just working fine. It's just from my camera, so you can see it from this side, from this side, the colors and the resolution, and you can see the image quality. It's awesome, and also the visibility from the driver point of view from here, from up here. It's really really good. And yeah, what can I say? I really enjoy the interior. It's simple, it's nothing super fancy, but I like the fact that it's very spacious. The car, it's very spacious, and that's a thing that I really like it. By the way, let me show you the front, guys. You can open the front pretty easy from here. Just have to lift it up, but I think I have to press again the button there. Let me go again to press the button because I think it was locked again. Also, the quality of the doors are super awesome, and that's also a cool thing. So of course now it's working. So automatic lift gate also in the front, and we have a little front there where you can put your stuff. Also there is the wipers water, and here we have a small space where you have the cable, where you have the repair kit, the triangle, and all that stuff. You can put it here in the front. It's not a big space, but it's kind of perfect for the cable and for the things that you need in an electric car. So yeah, pretty awesome. Now I just want to show you guys the difference between the BMW E3 and E3s. So I have some special photo for you ready, and you will see the difference in a second. Also, I hope you enjoy the video, guys, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of those new videos with new cars. Also, don't hesitate to comment, to ask me anything, and subscribe, like it, share it. And also we see us in the next video. Here you can see the difference from the previous model and the new model. From the side you don't see any difference, but in the front you can see the fog lamps are different, and not only the fog lamps, the grill, it's also a little bit different. And also down there the blue lines added. I think the front bumper it's much better, and also in the back it's just a little bit of difference, not big difference from the back as well, just a few difference. So anyway, see you soon in the next video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, share it, and see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.